Hi, welcome. My name is Near, and in today's video, technically, my name is not Near. That's the name of the channel. I have other name, and that name as well. I totally didn't research on Google what are good names for channels. Nothing like that. No, I never did that. Totally fake news. Just kidding, guys. I actually came up with the name myself. I'm really proud of that. But anyways, welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're my normal viewers as well, welcome as well. Everyone's welcome here. Everyone. So today I have a really special, really important channel update. And first you're gonna start with my with MK1 content. For those who are watching my Mortal Kombat videos, know that I'll continue doing them. I actually really love doing them. I really love doing my MK videos, new combos, doing new combos, innovative gameplay, setups, and just learning more about the game, and also having thematic videos about certain characters, which I like really doing, editing and all that stuff. In fact, let's just see really in 3, 2, 1. No, let's just see first. First, I must say, let's just see a teaser of one of my videos for MK that I've been working on, and I hope you guys enjoy. In 3, 2, 1. So hope you guys enjoyed that teaser of my MK video. So let's now continue to my other, what I'm planning really hard, and I really, looking really forward to. I'm really looking forward to it, which is Stellar Blade new DLC that looks amazing and beautiful. I just can't wait for it. I've been playing this game for a really long time, and I really love Stellar Blade a lot. It's just such a good game, so amazing, so beautiful in every single way. So I have some really special gameplay videos that actually originated from way back then. At least the idea of it, the idea that I had of these videos, came out really randomly. I might even show here on screen right now of a random clip online about a movie I never seen. So that is so that was what I was trying to say. It was a really interesting clip. I think it's really funny. It's not funny, it's extremely perfect in a way. That you guys, I'll actually want to show you two guys right now, and why I got so inspired by it. So let's see it. So as you see now, I don't know who the Kaiser was back in that timeline of World War One. I mean, World One, 1800s. I don't know. I'm not a history buff. I'm not a nerd. Okay. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know who the Kaiser was, but he was a good leader because this comment really inspired me. As you can see here, uh, to for the Kaiser, no mistakes, no errors, headshots only. And I thought of that. That was really funny. And also really intriguing. Can you imagine having um, an army, or better yet, an entire a person just can do that like every single time? It's just crazy. I think it's just really crazy. So that's why that was like years ago, like years ago. And I still have that comment liked and everything. It just like they really inspired me back then. But then when Cyberpunk, so this is gonna be a story about how the series I'm gonna show you how it came up to be. But if you're not interested, you could just skip a bit forward, just tiny bit, maybe 2 minutes forward, and I'll be speaking about what I'm actually doing. But first, a little bit of backstory about it. So the first thing is, so when Cyberpunk came in, came 2077. I thought of it, but I was not really that excited for it because like mostly because super ultra futuristic games are just not for me. Like super ultra futuristic with no basis on past. I don't know. It's just like cyberpunk themed games is really not for me, in my opinion. Maybe I think that it was kind of the dialogue was kind of like super immature in my opinion. Just f words everywhere. F. It's like they were saying it. It was like it was going to run out of words one day. I'll just run out of stuff when they have to say it all in one. So F. And it kind of reminds you of kind of really something, right? That you might, something that is totally super, also not immature or not cringe at all. Some really like shows that just appeared. And they're always saying it. Like, can you remember? Like, is it really like that? Let's see.
Fucking hell on your neck? This dumb fuck devil spawn has no idea it's leading us right to it. But the way you charged in to take the rabbit on solo, you got some elite-sized balls. We go in now. Take the stairs and stay sharp. We have to be ready for any kind of fucked up demon bull. Shit. Weak-ass sob story. But after everything that's happened, maybe I don't actually know shit. Fuck.
Maybe I'm a bit of a hypocrite, but I don't know. But even then, I saw walkthroughs and let's plays and all that until I found a really interesting video about it that I thought was really interesting. It was about doing some really cool parkour kills back and forth. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. What if I could do that myself? And then that would be really sick. The only thing I didn't like, I really enjoyed it, but I think whoever was doing it was taking it way too serious. Like just like taking the gameplay way too serious. Like micro deck, like it's the equivalent of playing any type of not competitive but an online game, and just like doing a doing a movement glitch or some type of thing to just have the advantage. Like I thought that was a bit too serious, and I didn't took mind of it because it's a bit too serious about those super action kills and cyberpunk and all that. I thought it was a bit too serious, so I didn't take it too seriously. But I thought if I'm gonna do something that was cool like that, I'll have it do it my own way, and in a much more fun way, and even cooler. If even much lighthearted and more chill and even cooler in a way. So even cooler. So that's what my objective is. So that's what it came to this series that I've been thinking about a lot. And since I play Stellar Blade a lot as well, like when I have free time, I always love playing it. It's so peaceful, so quiet, so chill. Like I just love playing it. So that came into mind that, and I started discovering things, how to do certain things that I didn't thought was possible that then work. So it's just crazy. In fact, I'll show you a tiny bit of what I've been working on with Stellar Blade. Kind of a teaser for you guys if you enjoy. So I'll show you in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're here.
I've been waiting for this.
Hi, I just want to do a quick intermission here. I also wanted to add that Ghost of Tsushima also really inspired me in this journey. In fact, I played it and it was just super fun. I had so much good time. And I just it has such epic goal-like moments that are just crazy that you won't believe. Speaking, crazy turning their own guns against them because they had, I think, was it called China Lake? I don't know if it's a China Lake. It's a rocket, like Mongol rocket launcher, and I turned it against them. Like I just so many like amazing godlike stuff. And what's better is that it wasn't scripted. I did it by myself. I lost the footage by now, unfortunately, but I did it by myself back then. And like, oh man, I mean, if I posted, if I had a YouTube channel, I could have posted this, but I didn't, and I never thought of that until a few years later. But like it really inspired me. Look, I can do this. Like I can do what I wanted to do, and I just thought it was just epic. And also, what is really good as well that I was doing is that it was not scripted. It was just one way through, either win or lose. Like whatever I was doing, stealth, epic ambushes, or whatever. It was going through. It wasn't fake like you see some YouTube channels do that are completely like, oh, really amazing kills, blah 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 blah. But you can tell there's like they're just fake. They're not worth. Those videos are just not worth anything because what they're doing is they're just gonna reset, or just gonna maybe load game. I think that's what we're doing, like load game over and over and over again until they get the outcome. And it was fake because it's not reveling in the chaos of the battle, because when you're in a chaotic, back and forth, hiding and then come back and then, just like chaotic back and forth. Not only it's way more entertaining, but also it's really fun to watch. Meanwhile, like I used to like I just lost like I remember watching I was kind of laughing at those videos that used to appear back then. Ghost of Tsushima, epic kills, blah blah blah. But as I said, like it is super fake. I would watch like I don't know, 10 seconds of it or 20. I mean nothing more because you could tell like it was just super fake and scripted, because because they were just like doing the new exact movement of each card and stuff. So it wasn't, and of course it was like completely, exactly what they planned. Nothing came out of that. And when I do these series, it's supposed to be epic and cool and masterful, but at the same time, either I do this with Stellar Blade or with AC Shadows or whatever I try and do this series on. It'll always be like have that cinematic, cool, epic feel. all this while at the same time being kind of chaotic and crazy. Like just it's unexpected, whatever. I'm just gonna keep it there, and it's gonna look cool because like when you play, I think a good analogy would be here. So I was saying a good analogy that I think you guys would understand really well is like imagine you're playing like a multiplayer game, and like the part of the fun of it is just how chaotic it is, like back and forth, whatever game it is. Like if it's Super Mario Bros. Or like the card game or Battlefield, and like with the fun part, like it's how chaotic it is, and also how beautiful it is when you like get those cool shots and highlights and stuff. It would totally take out of the experience. Is what some of those YouTubers back then don't understand. Is that it totally takes out of the experience having everything work exactly as you planned because you replayed a bazillion times over and over. So that's kind of my purpose of making the series look epic, chaotic, and beautiful at the same time. So that's my plan. Enjoy the video, enjoy that teaser of what I'm planning. Of course, that's just like 0.1% of what I'm doing with these gameplay shorts or gameplay highlights of Stellar Blade, essentially. That I really like doing, and of course that also has significance and also has importance. Every mission has importance and significance because it's not just roaming around like stupid. It's actually have like that cinematic feel, and I'm doing a mission at the same time, so it's really cool in my opinion. Also, the next thing is also doing that kinda with Assassin's Creed Shadows as well, trying to do creative, interesting kills as well. So with Stellar Blade, I'm doing the same thing, but in its own way. Stealth action kills, creative kills with Stellar Blade. And with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'm pretty much doing the same thing with what the game allows you to do as well. And also have some funny edits in between certain segments as such with Stellar Blade as well. So I hope you guys enjoy those series, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of this segment. Now let's go to the next one, which will be this will be 80s 2. Yeah, no, 80s 2. That'll be later. So the next segment is online gaming shooter. Okay, let's just show. Okay, welcome for next one. So here we're gonna do this one is also coming to this channel if you're interested, which is Izonzo, a game that I really actually really enjoy. It's pretty fun, online shooter. You can think of it as kind of like Call of Duty online, but no way as sweaty. But it's extremely fun, and the game is just extremely good as well. Everything just works.
Kidding. The generators will power things through switches that require power, lights and other items, and then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works. All of this just works. All of this just works.
Kind of like that meme from Tom Howard, I think. Everything just works. So yeah, as I was saying, it's really interesting. If you guys want to, I'll show some multiplayer battles that are really intense and really chaotic. So if you guys enjoy that as well, I'll be showing some gameplay of that. It's really intense, chaotic gameplay that I think you guys will enjoy. Actually, let's show another teaser of that right now. Alright, so now we're in the final segment of the video, which is also another announcement that I'm doing, is me playing 80s 2, a game that I really love. I actually really love the game as well, like Greek Legends and all that. And it's a game that it didn't came to me like, it was kind of funny, like life is funny in a way, because I recall that I was, I started like, playing games kind of like with, shooters. That was kind of what I started with, Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure you hear that story so many times by now from other YouTubers. But mine is different. It wasn't only Call of Duty, but it kind of started with knockoffs of Call of Duty because I was just so bored. I'm so bored. Just playing knockoffs of Call of Duty games because I couldn't afford Call of Duty games. I didn't even know what a Call of Duty was. That's just crazy. Anyways, this is a story for another time. So I started with kind of World War II shooters, and I always really, enjoyed it. And funny enough, I came one day, I saw like Hell Let Loose type of game. If you guys know what that is, if you don't know what it is, I'll explain it really quickly. So Hell Let Loose is also a multiplayer online game where you play as each faction axis or allies, and you have commanders. It's kind of like Battlefield, but that game is extremely more sweaty. It's extremely more sweaty to a point that is actually crazy. But anyway, I bought the game. Like I think I was on sale, and I was thinking, I was excited. It's gonna be good. But then I turned to the game, and there were so many issues. Not with the game itself, I guess, but it was with the connections. Like it put me in connections that just the ping was always like freaking having a mental breakdown. The ping was always having a mental breakdown, just going up and down, up and down, up and down. I was like teleporting on the screen. Then you had servers that were always full, like no matter what time they're always full. And then there were stupid admin rules. You can't say this, you can't say that. It's not like I would say those things, but one idiot or something would say something, and then he would be banned, and then other people would be banned, and I would be banned for some reason, even though I didn't even have a mic. It's just freaking crazy. And then the gameplay itself of Hell Let Loose is a bit too, I don't know, it's just a bit like, it's just like everything can kill you. It's just not very fun. It feels like the wind will kill you in the game. It's just crazy. I know that some people really enjoy playing it with, with friends and other types. But you really have to have a squad with you. If you're just by yourself, and even when you have a squad and shit, you're always gonna be killed by random stuff because everything kills you in that game. So it's like I was just kind of like, oh my god, there's so many problems. I can't even connect to a match. I can't even join a match. And even when I connect to a match, there's so many times where I just not even the front line, I just randomly die by some random bullet. Like, oh, whatever. And so I pretty much asked a refund for that game. And then, funny enough, I came to a game called 80s 2, which I used the exact same money, and they actually even had a spare for 80s 2, a game that I thought, oh, this is really fun. And like I was playing, and of course, this type of game where you die and then you die, you lose, or get injured, and then you go all the way back, and then you go through the fight all the same enemies. I don't know. What is it called? What's the type? I don't know. I don't know the name of it. I think it's called. Let me just research real fast. All right, so it's called. Excuse me. It's called. It's called. What's it called? Okay, it's there. You go. It's called roguelike game, and it's my first ever game, and I just enjoyed the game so much with the bosses, the dialogue, everything. Is loved, and I love Greek Legends as well. I really love them. So it's a game that I would like to show gameplay of. If you guys are interested, also subscribe for that because I really enjoy the gameplay of 80s 2. It's really fun. I'll show on screen. It's really fun, really fast, and there's like so many every run. Like every time you go to do a certain mission, there's always like different variants, you know, get blessings from different gods. And let's just also just talk about Aphrodite as well. She's extremely well depicted here in this game. Like everyone is extremely well depicted. It's just Aphrodite itself. She doesn't even have clothes. It's just her hair, which I'm pretty sure that's pretty accurate. So man, I just enjoyed that game and I'm still playing it. Um, and there's always something different when I have the time. So that is pretty much about what my channel is about. If you're interested, subscribe to see more. All these changes, more or less, will be coming in June. I'm not gonna do too many changes this month, until the end of the month, I think, because I have other stuff to do. I have other things to do in life. But in June, where I have more time, I'm gonna implement all these changes. And if you guys are interested, please consider liking and subscribing to follow this process. Of course, you could technically just not subscribe and just visit my channel now and then, but that's not really convenient, is it? So I would advise to subscribe, okay? It's not that difficult. It's right there. It's right there, right below. So if you guys, what am I saying? I don't even know. Anyways, so if you guys are interested in what is to come, not sexual, please consider liking and subscribing. This is an important video that I wanted to show because this is a change that I'm doing. Not much of a change, like I've been doing stuff, but I now have the opportunity to you know, have more variety in my channel. And I also have more time now, so this is really good for me. So now that I have the time, I can actually start spreading my wings, as you would say. But always expect, now for a final message of this video, always expect to always have high quality videos in my own way, that are special, you know, fun, and just I put a lot of love into these. So always expect to have high quality videos, even though if I don't, you know, upload every single day or like do multiple videos a day. Just know that I will always have quality and love into my videos. That's how I do things. I always put a lot of love and effort into what I love doing. So if you guys are interested, as I said, like and subscribe, and that's pretty much it. And I just hope you guys have a nice day. And I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for watching.